at less than $1 per day. And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee on any...
What's up? It's your man Chris Jones, NoVACAIN Kennels. I found the actual wound site. Let me cut my TV down.
$150 free with any plan.
So I'm waiting. My vet had surgeries this morning, but I'm waiting to get Mei Shang in because we want to, make sure that I don't miss something with this. Like this is semi-critical condition. The bitch, one of her puppies actually bit her in her front teeth, and it got her good to where her nip, her teeth actually swelled up real bad. And we wanted to make sure it's not mastitis. But what we went ahead and did for her, good girl. What we went ahead and did for her was go ahead and begin antibiotics, and the antibiotics that we can use because she is nursing her puppies is cephalexin. Cephalexin is one of those antibiotics that can be used if a dam is still nursing. All right. But right now, what I'm doing, I'm putting on a warm compress onto the bitch's teeth to relieve some swelling. And with the relieving of the swelling, is actually going to relieve the pressure. I mean, I know this crap hurts, because it's really, really, really big. Last night, when I noticed it late last night, like it was in so much pain, she wouldn't let me mess with it. So now that this is going on with her, I am no longer going to allow her to go in to feed with her pups or to nurse her puppies. What I'm going to actually do is remove 4 at a time and let those 4 nurse for 60 seconds at a time, then the next 4, then the next 4, and then I'm going to rotate again until she gets up and say, okay, I'm drained out. But up until then, we're going to continue to do this process. I found her wound site, which is actually on the side of it, which it doesn't look that good, and it doesn't look that bad. It's just one of those things, man. You just gotta stay on top of this stuff. You know what I mean? So Mei Shang's doing great. She's being a great dam. The puppies are still thriving. The puppies are doing great. We just had an accident on the yard with the puppy biting that teeth, and where the puppy bit, it wasn't like going to drink. It just actually bit the dam trying to play around. But the little monster got teeth, and their canines are pretty sharp, and all their teeth are real sharp right now. So it actually bit her next to her teeth. So her teeth is here on the very tip where they'd be nursing from. The puppy actually bit her up here. But what happened, because the puppy bit her up here, it made an injury to the tit, so it's around there. Yeah, I put it away. So it made an injury around it to where the actual end of the teeth started to go up into the actual the breast of the dog, I guess is what we would call it, and was real inflamed. But I got a lot of the swelling out. Right now I'm just kind of draining it while I'm putting a warm compress on it, and I'm keeping her somewhat distracted by giving her some treats so I can actually work on this bitch. Yeah, I know. So what I'm doing now is I'm checking to make sure she doesn't have any infection in there. She actually has good milk flow. It's just an injury around the teeth. As you can see, let me show you how swollen this bitch is. Look at that. You see where the injury is? The injury is right next to it. Right there. That's where the pup bit. But you can see she's still trying to, it's still milk flowing out of it. I just got to get this swelling down to make it more comfortable for her. And it's like she's trying to kick my arm off now. One of the things that we can do is once we get the swelling down some, if I can get one of the puppies to nurse from it, that actually keep any infection from happening. But like I said, we went ahead and started her on cephalexin, which is a safe antibiotic to give a nursing dam with mastitis. That's one of the antibiotics that we use for mastitis. If y'all don't remember the article that I wrote or published 4 or 5 months ago, was talking about antibiotics. And one of the things that I put in there is an antibiotic that you can use for mastitis. And I'm not even sure. I don't want it to form mastitis. I'm gonna call it mastitis because it is her teeth. But I know, girl. But we're gonna keep working with this joint and until it's time to get her into the vet. Like I said, I wish my vet did surgeries like towards the end of the week. Like, what's today? Oh, today's Wednesday. Never mind. Normally they're doing Wednesday, Thursday, so it is what it is. So I'm just gonna be doing this, and then I'm gonna give her a break in a minute because I am using warm water. You have to use warm water. Now, if there was mastitis, which it's not hard up in here, it's just hard right around this nip, right around the base of this teat where the injury is. If it was hard up in there, the warm compresses will actually start to soften up the milk that's stuck up in there so it can flow. But like I said, this bitch's milk is flowing out of there. It's just an injury around the tip of the yeah, it's an injury. I found the injury. Oh yeah. Damn puppies punctured the hell out of her. But I'm going to make a decision along with my vet. I mean, he's seen a couple of the pups, but I think I'm going to make the decision by this weekend to completely get the puppies off of her. What I'm going to have to do, it's going to take me a little more work to actually get them fed, which I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. I got to make sure the health of my dam is correct as well as the health of them puppies. I'm just going to have to take 4 out at a time and let her nurse on the outside of the pen instead of on the inside of the pen with all of the puppies, so all of them aren't just grabbing and biting around, because I'm quite sure that's exactly how the injury happened to her. Hold on, one more time, Shay. One more time. Yeah, I'm guessing that's how the injury actually happened. Right around. I'm going to actually show you guys again. Alright, see the injury. Is actually there. Right above my in front of my finger. Like I said, she's still producing milk. It's just where the puppy bit her is here. You see that hole there? And there's another one on this side. So it just swelled all around there. But look at that. I mean, that's good milk flow coming out of this bitch. It's great milk flow. So once again, we're treating Mei Shang with warm compresses to make sure she doesn't develop mastitis inside of this teat because of an injury that happened to her with their puppy. We also already have started to give her antibiotics, which is a safe antibiotic to use with nursing dams, which is cephalexin. She does have the proper dose. And cephalexin is a good all-around purpose antibiotic. So we'll keep everybody posted. Like I said, NoVACAIN Kennels has nothing to hide. We gonna tell y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, just in case someone else goes through it. They can say NoVACAIN Kennels showed us how to take care of certain things. You know, shout out to the man for helping us out with, with the problem without him knowing that we needed help. All right, we'll check in with y'all later on. Let me get back to this And I'll talk to y'all later. Like I said, 2 minutes.